All right. Cheers, everybody. I'm out here in Nicaragua, Central America. I flew in yesterday morning, drinking some rum and some kind of pitaya juice out of a plastic fucking cup and a bucket of ice. I'm gonna be enjoying the next week out here, just watching this bull run initiate because things are about to get really exciting. Have some good news, have some bad news. Bad news, I left my fucking laptop on my flight. My laptop is gone. I never connected it to Find My. It's gone. My laptop, it's gone. Just disappeared. I really don't know what I did with it. Could have been stolen. Possibly so. But at this point, it is what it is. That's what you got to do. When you lose something in your life, you just got to move on. Move on. Let it go. And focus on the next thing. Today, we're breaking down Bitcoin because the bull run is in the next couple of weeks. I've made videos 3 months ago. I made videos 6 months ago. I've been boy who cries fucking wolf for the last 3 years in my family. I've been boy who cries wolf on the internet for the last 6 months now. Where's the evidence here, Ethan? Why the fuck should I believe you at this point? Because I could be wrong again. And I said this last time. I can be wrong because you cannot predict when it's going to happen. However, what you can know is that it is a certainty, that this is a technology that's going to be mass adoptive, and there's nothing that you can do about the change other than be first. Why not be first? Get significant market share, own a majority of the block space for pennies on the dollar, then waiting till everyone else gets in before you. We're going to walk through why price is going to go up, and I can guarantee it's going to go up in the short term. Short term, meaning the next 3 months, Q4 of 2024 into Q1, Q2 of 2025. Where is the evidence here? And there's only one possible scenario where I can see this not happening, and I'll get into that at the end of the video. And it's somewhat political. But what we're going to break down here is this is flawless. This is the Bitcoin price update. I've been in the deep wormhole degen altcoin crypto space on the X channel. Thank you, Ash Crypto, for putting this together. But it's here. We are here. We are at the bull run. Price is going parabolic. Post-halving, downtrend is almost over. August was a capitulation event. Weekly close above previous all-time high will trigger the expansion phase. ETFs inflows are increasing. Trump winning odds are going up. Trump has a very bullish sentiment in the crypto space because he has been outlandishly pro-Bitcoin, pro-crypto when it comes down to monetary policy if he gets elected. Trading options on spot ETFs have been approved by the New York Stock Exchange. This happened just yesterday. Another thing is Russia just approved that they're going to be legalizing the mining of Bitcoin starting November 1st. Also bullish, that's another nation state who's going to be holding it as a reserve asset class behind the BRICS currency creation, which is essentially at war with the US dollar. Supply has reached a 6-year low on exchanges. This is very bullish because if exchanges continue, if people continue purchasing Bitcoin on exchanges, they're going to have to force buy back into Bitcoin to then increase their Bitcoin reserves to then service the people that are holding the Bitcoin, who of which they're custodying that Bitcoin for them. Retail interest is still at a bear market levels. Yes, if you go on Google Trends, we can do this right after this. If you go on Google Trends, the number of Bitcoin searches on the search engine, it's at an all-time low. And this is a very attention-driven economy. When the interest online is at a high, the price is always at a new high. And this is the perfect setup for $100,000 Bitcoin, which is coming in the next couple of months, Q4 of 2024. So if we break it all down, this is the Bitcoin Exchange Reserve. What you can see on national public exchanges such as Coinbase, their reserves are at an all-time low. They're going to have to purchase Bitcoin to service their customers because they're essentially custodying that Bitcoin for the consumer. We're 16 days from the election. Now, this is where the turnout could go the other way. I don't think it matters who wins the fucking election. At the end of the day, money is going to be printed. It's inevitable. And this is going to debase fiat currencies, and currency debasement for Bitcoin means price goes up. Now, in the short term, this could impact the price because Trump has a very bullish sentiment towards the crypto community. So if he gets elected, a lot of people are going to be super confident in the market and prices are going to rocket. If Kamala gets elected, there's a pretty negative sentiment towards her and the policy she's going to set towards the crypto space. So there may be a short-term sell-off, but at the end of the day, money's going to be printed, currency is going to be debased, and Bitcoin is going to win. So it really doesn't matter, but this can impact my thesis of why it's going to happen in Q4. Now, if we look here, after every election cycle, a lot of money is printed and the market reacts drastically. Price almost always goes up. So even with that little thesis of depending on who gets elected, either way, price is going to go up because currency is going to be debased. If we look at ETF inflows, we could see inflows are back at an all-time high, back when they got first approved, beginning of this year by the SEC. And if we look here, this is the fear to greed index. We are re-entering the greed stage where when we hit extreme greed, that is when Bitcoin is going to be between the range of $70,000 and the next $100,000 benchmark. So there's way too many bullish sentiments right now to even consider being out of the fucking market. You should be all in, fully exposed. Now, none of this is financial advice because now I just told you what to do. None of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am no literate financial professional. I am a 21 degenerate college dropout crypto degen follower. But yeah, if you do like the content I make, be sure to subscribe and tap on that notification bell because I'm going to be making this content throughout the bull run because I'm going to be helping the people that are listening to this now. Because here's the other thing. I was talking about Google Trends, right? Let's break this down. We're talking about price. We're talking about markets. Crypto is a very narrative-driven market, and this means that the amount of attention given to the crypto space is going to have a direct reflection upon the price. And you can also see this on my YouTube channel. So what you can see here is between February, March, through February and March, the attention on the crypto market has blown up online. This is a Google Trends chart for crypto. If we look at the price of Bitcoin, if we look at the fear to greed index, we can see in March we were at extreme greed, and you can see the index going up throughout February into March. Directly matches the amount of attention that the space was getting online. If we look at the price of Bitcoin, very same result. We see here between into February going into March, we hit the extreme greed on the fear to greed index. We capped out on the amount of attention online. And you can even see this on the reflection of my YouTube videos, where we're at an all-time low on crypto narrative and crypto attention online. My videos are getting between 10 views and 100 views. And the reason why I'm making these videos now is because these videos are going to become so fucking valuable when in 3 to 6 months from now, when Bitcoin is at 100,000 and the attention, the videos are going to be way more valuable when you can look back at in 6 months from the future and you could reflect upon all the ideas that I am putting out on the internet now and have experienced how they came into fruition. Now, by then, it's going to be already too late because this is where the opportunity is. The opportunity is when only 10 people are watching my videos and 10 people and the attention is at an all-time low. Which the other very interesting thing is attention is at an all-time low, price is at an all-time high. If attention rebounds, which it will, to a new all-time high, what do you think is going to happen to the price? It's self-explanatory. Now, the other interesting thing, if we go back to March, when I posted my first crypto video, it got 7 months ago, 2.3 thousand views. That was the first one I've ever made, and I clickbaited Bitcoin is going to zero, and it got 2.3 thousand views. The next one got 783 views, and you can see that was when this was trending online. And now that it's at an all-time low, I mean, we're averaging between 10 and 20 views. Another thing is I also need a digital artist. I can't do thumbnails. I can't do any of this internet art illustration stuff. If there's anyone out there that can do cheap thumbnails or help me grow the YouTube channel, throw me a comment. I'm going to be compensating because I want this thing to grow. But yeah, the thesis is there. Bitcoin's at an all-time low. That's a lie. Bitcoin is at an all-time high. The attention online is at an all-time low. There's too many bullish signals telling us that this is essentially guaranteed to happen over the next 3 to 6 months. So you might as well be exposed to the marketplace. Again, this is not financial advice. I am a 21-year-old college dropout. And good luck, have fun. Throw a comment if there's any projects that I should look into.